Who's ready for Spyro? Spyro the dragon. Dragon. Alright, we're going to play on this PlayStation 3 controller. I actually don't even know if these batteries are still good, so I'm going to pull them out. Because you shouldn't leave batteries in electronics. Man, I don't know if the sound sounds great for you guys or not, but it does not sound great for me. Right, everything should be here. Everybody looking good. All right, I guess we're just going straight into it. This is the warm-up one, and the one after is going to be the full one. Cool, cool, cool. Again, for those of you who don't know, on Spyro, you start the time on control of the character.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
All right.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Newark? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
All right, then we're going to turn off the music. And then as soon as we're waiting for this to fall down, we're going to turn back on my normal music. Like that. So that way, we're not bored to death. Perfect. That is a flawless start. Why did my 2,000 points not go through? It was going to be a little bit slower because I tried to get that prediction off, and for some reason it was just not doing it. Did my 2,000 points go through now? Yes, it did. Yep, flawless. That's exactly what I intended to do. Don't worry about it. I'm a god dragon. I don't know how that didn't hit that plane, but okay. So how's everybody's day been so far? Now that we're getting just chilling into this run. This is a nice run because it's like a lot of it I feel like I can talk casually and not feel like I'm gonna just demolish everything. There's nothing super intense glitch-wise that I have to worry about. So that's really, really nice. It's just a pretty average game. The more I play Spyro, the more I'm like, honestly, with the exception of that one stupid jump, which I think is always gonna be awful for me, this is probably one of the better games that are of this length to start with. I think this is a great baby's first speedrun. And I mean that in like a non-descending, condescending. Helps if I combine the two words that I split up for whatever reason. Like way. Like it's genuinely just a good, solid, try something, see if you like remembering. You know, that kind of stuff. If I had to guess, the any percent would be easier had it not also required you to I believe any percent just has a lot more glitches. So I am curious, has anybody here ever jailbroken anything before? Because I know I have. Multiple times. Multiple things, actually. I will take that. Let's go, baby. Because I know for me, jailbreaking is one of the more helpful tools that you have at your toolkit as a gamer. If you want to start doing a lot of stuff that's less common. There we go. I always consider it, but it's too much work, I think is what you said. I can't read it right now. I do love that there's enough like load screens where I can consistently, though, have time to check. I always consider it and decide it's too much work. Well then, my friend, let me show you how little work it's going to be when I do it for this PS3. Close enough. Yep. Oh no, the bonk! The bonk of doom! Hello? Although I guess all bonks to a degree are bonks of doom. That's not gonna make it. Oh well. Bonk of doom. For doom hammer. Make it? No, I tried. But yeah, the one nice thing that like Spyro has, especially over something like Banjo-Kazooie, is like there's no one glitch that is pretty much kills the whole run if you just can't ever. Like there's plenty of alternate ways of doing things. Like if I mess something up, I can always just go back and play a different way. Like there's nothing that I have to do. But yeah, I've, to be fair, it's more than just consoles for me. I've jailbroken literally phones 3 times, and I've jailbroken 2 Wiis. And I think that's it so far. Because don't get me wrong, there are definitely occasions where jailbreaking is definitely a pain in the butt. We're going to grab this life because I was not feeling great about lives last time. Oh, I definitely thought that bonk would not happen. I thought it was close enough. I remember when I used to struggle with that jump. Those were not the days. Yo, who boosted their money up to 1K to get more money out of it? I see you. Because it splits that PB money. Will it PB yes or no? Based off of however much you guys bet. So who's the person who decided they were going to try and sneak up on getting those points? Oh, that's me being baddie. I need to not get hit by this stupid clown. Me this time? It wasn't me this time? Oh, I definitely hit him. Oh, no, it was me this time. Okay, there you go. Nice. Stealing all those points. Man, this camera is rough, and I'm not just saying that because I'm burning up doggos. Woo! I deserve to get smacked there. I will take the fact that I didn't, but I definitely deserve to. Also, you're supposed to bounce after hitting them, and I don't know why I didn't. So apparently you can slide off of them at a specific angle that makes them not hit you, I guess, or bonk you. I don't know, man. Hello, rude boy. Please stop. That doesn't feel like I have all of them. I do. I have no confidence in myself. Does the new PlayStation 5 and Xbox One X have a USB-C for their controller ports? I'm realizing I've never checked that, and that feels like something that should happen by now, but I don't think it has. Wait, how did I only get 1 health back? Weird. Get out of my way. I did this wrong, and I accidentally skipped an entire level. Like a clown. I guess I could have gone, done the other level, then come back, done this level, and, like, done everything. That would have been weird. It would have worked, but it would have been weird. I should have done that. You gotta be flexible. Oh no, I should have got that jump. That was me, I think, jumping too late, hilariously. Spyro, I need you to stop being a roly-poly. You're a dragon. Act like it. Flap your wings and fly, my little dragon boy. You are not doing said thing, and it is making me saddened. Flap! Nope. Okay. Wings? Wings? Nope. There we go. Good boy. Most excellent dragon goodness. I'm proud of you. Oh my gosh, this hill. We run over and get this chest. Bloop. And we jump on down. Did those guys just say come on at me? New, new, new. Turn around. New, new, new. Boom, 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 boom. God, this music's such a bap. I can tell you one thing, Harris Heller did a real good job picking whoever he did for making this music. Aw, man. So, I don't know if Jordan is still here or not. Wait, where's the chest? There it is. Are you planning on playing through the Spyro Reignited and Crash after you finish the Mario stuff, Jordo? I know there's a red gem here that I didn't pick up. This guy, I think, has a tour. No, 5, which leaves the red. I know that there's a weird amount down here. It's exactly 3. I thought it was 4, not 3. And then there's 10 in this chest. Or Scott, I'd be curious to hear about what you're thinking about too. After you finish up whatever you're currently planning on doing. Although I think right now you're cruising through trying to get all those all the lovely Outer Wild stuff done. Cruising on that stuff. I was oh, just like that, but okay. I'm pretty much always turning the camera now before I go anywhere because I just have no faith that it's not gonna biff it up. That's right, this one's actually not way too bad. It's actually one of my favorite levels here. I remember thinking this was going to be one of my least favorites, but this is one of the most straightforward ones. It's funny because like this is the one that I always mess up on, but it's still my favorite one because it's super self-contained and like not that hard to remember all of it. I don't think I'm gonna glob this because hello? Well, thank God. I keep missing this green despite what I think is jumping close enough to it. Evidently not close enough, but come here. Didn't catch all of what you said, but I'm currently working on Marshmallow percent and eventually any percent for Outer Wilds. Nice, nice, nice. Shipless, which is very important because those are different difficulties. But yeah, that's super cool. I was just kind of curious in general, like how you felt the flow of stuff was going. Yeah, shipless. Just like that kind of general gist. Because like, for example, for Jordan, I know that he wants to get through all of the next after that, what he's working on right now is going to be Super Mario Galaxy. That kind of stuff. Just the general, like, direction he's going, you know? Right, you're the last dude I need. Give me my green boy. I'm not actually sure if it's that much faster to go into this flyaway or if it's the same or whatever. Sorry, I just got back. What was the question? After you finish up all the Mario stuff, are you planning on doing the, like, stuff like the Reignited trilogy or the, stuff like, the Crash Bandicoot re-release, any of that stuff, just general curiosities. Just the general path of things you think you're going to be working on. Probably play at least Enter the Dragonfly for memes. That's fair. Are you gonna do the Reignited trilogy? I'm assuming you have that from the May do all of Spyro. Crash doesn't look too interesting, lol. The HD remaster is way better. I'll be completely honest. The HD remaster is like I said, as soon as I finish Crash once in my life, I'm probably never going to play anything other than the HD again. To be honest, that's true for Spyro also. The first thing I'm probably going to want to work towards after the 1545 is probably relearning everything but as HD and learning the 1555. I just don't really like general Crash aesthetic, to be honest. That's fair. Not trying to say you're wrong or anything. In general, I don't really like Crash either, so it's fine. I didn't think I was going to have this much of an issue with it, though. I'll be honest. I was expecting it to be just an incredibly lukewarm game for me. Now, clearly you need to learn the 1545 so we can do 1545 races. Don't be ridiculous. Our monthly 1545 race. Could you imagine actually doing a monthly 1545 race, especially if it was solo? Oh my god. It's just literally one weekend out of the year that you would literally lose everything else. You just have no weekend. If I'm able to play the rare replay, I'll read that in a second. If I'm able to play rare replay on PC, that's a point. I might do Banjo-Kazooie and also Viva Pinata. Just learn the Viva Pinata speedrun, Kappa. Ha, get owned, stupid bird. I'm always down for more space bingo. That's true too. I'd be down too. Oh, that's bad. Wait, what? What did you just do to me? You absolute mad lad. That dude just looped me so hard. Oh no. Get owned. Haha, that was totally a win for me. Definitely not a loss because I lost so much time or anything. Bamboozled again. All these survivors trying to not let me kill them. Come on. I'm definitely not a murdering machine. Just let me kill you. Easy clap. Hello? Pick it up. Thank you. Good boy. Whew, that almost killed me. Well, did not kill me. Made me sad. Before I move on from Sunshine, I have to hold a funeral, though. For all of the poor innocent animals you killed. Is that what you're saying? Oh my god, move. This level's grown on me too. I remember originally thinking I was gonna hate this level. Hello? Hello? There we go. Okay. That sucks because I really needed that gem. And by really needed that gem, I mean I need all of the gems, so. That may have been a mistake. We're about to find out. It was not a mistake. We're okay. Pay no attention to any of the possibilities of thinking it was a mistake. Wait, I could breathe fire on him? Yep, Sayori Cry. It's gonna be great. So then also, are you planning on doing Galaxy 2? Because in a weird way, you're doing like 1/3 of the stuff I'm doing. I think I didn't kill you last time. Yeah, I didn't. So we're gonna kill you and then get all these gems and then run inside here. Cliff Town, my nemesis, back again. Dum, 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 dum. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. You need to get beat up, sir. I guess I could leave those guys. They actually don't matter that much. Let's go, baby. If I can procure a way to play it. Do you own a Wii U? Do you own a Wii? Worst case scenario, I do have a jailbroken Wii that has a copy of it if you want to play it that way. I do own a digital copy that I would literally lend you, but if you don't own a Wii U, I can't give it to you. Please don't knock me off the edge. Thank you. Oh, come on. Why to body block me? Oh, well, I've made several mistakes. And those mistakes, I've made a few. I do have a Wii. I mean, you could jailbreak that and just slap it on there. Well, I totally meant to do that because I wanted to get the extra life that was there that I didn't pick up. I was testing you. If you had a Wii U, there's that. Otherwise, you can borrow. I have a spare. Oh my lord. I just literally killed myself. Oh, I'm so mad right now. I am furious right now. It's all good. It's a chill runs live, so we're not worried about it. It's warm up. Don't get me wrong, I am still frustrated that that happened, but could have sworn there was still one more gem. There he is. Oh well, we made it up for that. But yeah, as long as you have a Wii, it's not that it's not way too hard to get it. They have the virtual console version, I think. But even if you don't do the virtual console version, you can buy a copy online for relatively inexpensive. So you've got quite a few options for it. I don't know if I have a physical copy. My gut says no. Please die. I don't know how that hit him, but I'll take it, I guess. Where's the other one? Wow, what a rude dude. But yeah, I'll have to look around. I think it's like 20 bucks online to buy a digital or a physical copy. I could be wrong there. I don't actually know the answer to that. because I have not checked in a very long time. But the good news is, no matter what, you do have the original system that it was built for, so hypothetically you should be able to quite easily get a copy. I hate everything. I've never actually had that happen to me before, where I just yeet myself off a cliff like that. That actually breaks my heart. I already killed you. I did not get these yet, though. I almost ran past them, and that would have also made me very sad. Yeah, it looks pretty on cheap online, luckily. I didn't think it would be expensive because it was one of the most purchased copies or games like ever. And they did re-release it for like $10 on the Wii U. I'm also planning to do Odyssey 2. Nice. Have you never played through Odyssey? I thought you've totally played through Odyssey. Fantastic game. Nonetheless. Oh my god, please. I don't know how I always miss these guys. Meow. Dude, I wish my chat was not so far away from my screen. I'm secretly doing this on purpose. Wait, what? What am I bonking against? But I want to at least get the pachinko machine you and Sam have mentioned. I'm surprised you still haven't found it. I also may not 100% sunshine because, oh god, blue coins. We warned you. We warned you. I think you should get all shine coins. So like all, or sorry, non-blue coins, everything. I think you genuinely should do that at least. So not all the coins that are, not all the things that are blue coins, but at least all the shines otherwise. If it makes you feel better, I'm pretty confident that I'm not doing, or that I'm not going to do all blue coins without like at least using a little bit of a help. And by a little bit of help, I mean a lot of bit of help. Yeah, that's probably the plan. I'll have to reread what you're saying. Although the 100 coins feels much less interesting in this game than 64. I guess that's fair. I don't know enough about how the 100 coins play out in this game, to be completely honest. Just get all secret shines? Yeah, at a minimum, do all the level ones. Don't feel like you need to get the 100 coins if that's what you're going to avoid. Like, if that's one of the things you want to cut out, I don't think anybody's going to be insulted. Especially because if I'm not mistaken, this one is much more, you can absolutely have a case where you literally just can't get it on a level. Like, you actually can't get 100 coins on certain levels. There's only specific ones you can get them on because of the way SMS is designed. Oh, come on. That should have hit you, dude. Wait, do I really only rescue one dragon on this level? So there should be a single blue that I missed, and then everything else should be from breaking. I feel like I'm missing a 10. Nope, I'm not. Yeah, I need to get the 4 secret shines, the rest of the 100 coin shines, and then some unknown number of shines from the plaza. I did finish my fruit adventure though, Yuri. Yeah. I'm proud of you. You and your fruit adventures. I think that's everything here. This music's great. I'm not gonna lie though, I definitely get this confused with some other stuff sometimes. This level and the level, I think the next flying level, I get confused because they're so similar. Oh my god, I was really worried I was gonna miss that. Side note, kudos to whoever made this skybox. It looks gorgeous. For a game that's this old, to have a skybox that looks this nice is actually really cool. I am proud of them. It's actually probably the prettiest part of this game, if we're being honest. Like, the rest of it, don't get me wrong, is nice, but, like, it's definitely not high res. Okay, we're gonna ignore you because I'm a strong, independent dragon who don't need a perfect butterfly. Aye, aye, aye. Oh my god! Spyro, thank you. I wonder if I'm gonna enjoy. I know Spyro 2 changes quite a bit. Like, the game actually is different in Spyro 2 compared to Spyro 1, like a substantial amount. I wonder if I'm gonna enjoy it as much. My gut says yes. Although those later levels on Spyro were so bad. At least, when playing them casually. They're still not great speedran, but... I think I've already killed all of you. Yeah, I have. Perfect. Should be like all but 2 or 1. Yep, 2. Perfect. Yo, I wonder how far we're gonna get on raid tomorrow. I'm thinking we'll probably do at least the first 2 of Heroic. Oh, nice. So you're thinking we're going to do Heroic before we even finish normal, which is fine, by the way. I'm not going to be mad if we do. Before we even do normal Sylph. Is that the aim, just to get that gear first? Because I'll be honest, I think you're probably on the right call there. Because like, it seems like these last few bosses are substantially harder gear-wise. Please stop being a dead body in the way. So we're doing this because I keep accidentally missing this coin every single time. We need the gear, and the first 2 are free. You're probably right. I've been trying to crank my DPS further and further. I've been trying to push it as hard as I can. Oh boy. Did I miss that red? Yes, I did. Oh god, what was that camera, dude? This camera is killing me right now. Boom, boom, boom. We may get Tim back for tomorrow, though, and that would help Fate Scribe a ton. Absolutely. To be honest, a hunter would help Fate Scribe a ton. That's the other thing that would be really nice. It's specifically Fate Scribe. Hunters are god tier. I think people really underestimate the value of a mobile ranged. Somebody who can do their entire rotation while still doing mechanics is like god. Hello? How did I not hit you? Rude boy. Rude, rude boy. Don't you snipe me. I see you trying to go for that snowball snipe. Okay, that was rude again. Thank you. Get up there. Unfortunately, here we are. I mean, it's almost like having 11 people is a very tight number to try and do anything with, regardless of what you can do. Hunters are actually pretty good for Sylve, but here we are. Remember in Mop when Warlocks could move all casting? I do say you're quite robbed as usual by Blizzard Entertainment. Trust me, I would have less problems with Blizzard if the only thing they did was rob people. That might be too edgy, but we're going with it anyways. Please. The other R word, Monica S. I mean, you're not wrong, and that's part of why I'm just so frustrated. I don't know what to do. Everything's awkward and awful. I would say let's go play New World, but I'm pretty sure Amazon as a company isn't going to magically be the glowing, flawless. Like, don't get me wrong. I do think in a lot of cases, a lot of things about Amazon are overblown, but there's no universe where it's absolutely flawless. It's just too big of a company. And if that's crap, just give up on MMOs. I don't know which one you were recommending. If it's the other one that I'm thinking about, I'm still down for trying it. I want to try Ashes of the Singular. That's not right. That's a different game. I don't know what the one I'm thinking of is. It's another Ashes game. Too many things have the name Ashes. I missed one red back there, so I should be exactly one short, please. Just wait till AOC, Ashes of Creation, that's what it was. And if that's crap, just give up on MMOs. I mean, not wrong. That's sure the general feeling I have right now, if I'm being honest. Dude, my glot on this was actually really good. I apparently had a pretty solid best for this. This is still going to be a green, though. But yeah, I don't know. Here's hoping. AOC is much more interesting to me. In general, I like ones that are hit harder on... Oh, thank God. Yo, this high energy stuff is killing it right now. I'm absolutely loving it. Okay, less loving it. But yeah, I'm very excited. I think I'm gonna play Ashes of Creation quite a bit when it comes out. At this point, I'm like, I wish I could get every single person who plays WoW to come play not WoW with me. Literally not WoW. But I have my doubts that anybody's gonna swap off of WoW ever. Hello? Hello? Part of it's also like I've spent literally a year's worth of playtime essentially. It's gonna be hard for me too to like give up on WoW ever, because all of that, it's the sunken cost fallacy. Like, it is what it is. And to be fair, part of that is not sunken cost. It's genuinely skill that I've learned for WoW that I'm losing permanently. Things that I know exclusive to WoW. Something I'm genuinely invested in and care about from like a lore standpoint. How did I miss that gem? I always feel like I'm gonna fall off whenever I do this one. Can I please? Being able to move through that is so inconsistent. Cool, I didn't miss one of the gems over there. I just needed to check because it felt like I did. Alright, we wait, we wait, we wait, we jump. Do you think you're gonna play AOC, Cyclone? And then I need to see if I can steal Scott and Jordan for that too. Too bad it's probably still like 2 years out. That's the other issue, is like, what's the point of wanting to play a MMO when it's still like multiple years out, you know? It's like, that's cool and all, but I want to play games now. And right now my choices really are WoW, Classic WoW, and what, Guild Wars, which is not enjoyable, Final Fantasy, which I find aggressively mediocre. Every time I play, I cannot get into Final Fantasy. I just can't. It's not that fun of a game. I just don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. I don't know if I will, maybe. That's fair. This might be a problem. I have made a mistake. It's okay, because it'll just restart me a little bit back. That was almost a huge mistake. This might kill me again. I don't know. I feel like if I was to play any other MMOs, it's going to either be Albion Online or AOC. Those are probably my only two choices anymore. Because I just can't see any other games holding my interest. And part of my problem with Albion is still, I literally only have like me and my dad and my roommate occasionally. She doesn't even play that much anymore. Wait, was that a dude I missed? No. It was a chicken. Why did it look like there was a person there? Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm lucky I'm alive right now. Hey, feeling good on lives again at least. Please die. You should probably always grab this dragon before, just in case you fall off. That way you get respawned here, not way back at the lower section, but... I love how this is like really one of the only glitches in this game that we use. I'm pretty confident the other Spyros are way more broken than this one. Well, I know at a minimum the Enter the Dragonfly is one of the most broken ones of all time. Bum, 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 dum, dum, bum, bum, dum, dum, bum. Uh-oh. Did I accidentally miss picking up one down here? Nope. There it is. Perfect. Realistically, that wasn't that much time loss. Was that maybe like 30 seconds tops? Because I kind of rolled with it pretty quick and had good guesses about where it could possibly be. High caves. Fight. You gonna play that new SpongeBob or the Nickelodeon All Stars game? You're totally gonna go pro in it, right, Cyclone? I don't know if I will, maybe. It looks pretty good though, eyes. I agree with you, it actually looks really tasty. I don't know, wave dashing puts me off, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't want wave dashing in any of my games ever. That stuff's so uninteresting and dull to me. Feels like it just unnecessarily increases the skill floor for very little extra gameplay value. I don't know, maybe I'm just a salty, like, retro boy. Or, I'm sorry, not retro boy. New age boy. That's definitely death. Any Jenny mains? Did they announce XJ9 yet? I mean, I would assume XJ9 is going to be in it, but did they even announce her yet? They won't add the best Nickelodeon character of all time. Yeah, right. Yeah. I get where you're coming from. You're probably correct. My gut would say you're correct. I can't remember who I said. I'm either going to be Sandy Cheeks or I'm trying to remember the other one that I said. Reptar, I think. Well, I missed that one. We're going to go back and charge back anyways because I have to go all the way back if I go down, so I might as well just do it now. It's so dumb that sometimes you don't get that. Like, I actually hate that that's true. Did I get both of these clowns at the bottom? No, I didn't. I feel like I missed one of the gems on the other side of this castle. No, I didn't. But we'll see. My guess is you're going to see XJ9. And I think that would be a good contender. I actually really just need to know how they all play, honestly. Because that's my biggest issue is I know what I like for play styles. And to be honest, at the end of the day, that's probably the most important part here. Hello? Please? Hello? How many times I got to bop you with my head, boy? That was the most dangerous, like, drop I think I've ever done. Oh, shoot. I thought I was on top of the dragon. So I never actually saw any Nick cartoons ever and still haven't. We didn't have Nickelodeon on TV not until 2005. Oof. I mean, that's fair. They already showed Danny Phantom, right? I'd be much more interested about characters from that general vicinity, if I'm being honest. No, I was off by like a centimeter, dude. We only had Cartoon Network and a Portuguese one. Portuguese. I'm sure that it was a top-notch cartoon channel. Kappa. Actually, it's some old school anime like Doraemon. I don't even know what Doraemon is or if it's any good. I'll just take your word for it, though. I'm really not that big of a weeb. I feel like the weebiness of my friends makes me appear substantially weebier than I am. Which is fine. Like, I have not that much against weebs. Not that much. Like, I mean, what you gonna do about it? Get owned. That dude nearly, like, slapped my face off the planet. I wouldn't have blamed them, but I would have been very sad. First off, pick up these gems, you fool. Did you get this other one? Thank God. The amount of times I've lost time to not getting all the wizard gems is just too high, dude. Those wizards actually drive me nuts. What a perfect way to end that. To be fair, you have to admit there's at least a small degree of weeb culture that everybody should be ashamed of, even weebs. Oh yeah, there's a whole lot of problematic stuff. Easy, see? Not saying that anything Korea boot, no point in being ashamed of things you can't control. That's more than fair. I guess ashamed's not the right term. For me, most of the time it's more disappointed. Oh my god, how did I miss that? I did not mean to do that. We're gonna grab this dude really quick. I know what we're gonna do. Okay, so what we're gonna do is... I can't believe I missed this. This is actually super frustrating. Like, if you want to be an SJW, every country on Earth has committed violent suicide. You got to move past it. No, I agree with you. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's plenty of things you need to fix. Everybody needs to fix, right? As long as it's recognized. My bigger issue is when people are like, no, there's absolutely nothing problematic at all. It's like, well, that's just objectively false. Like, some people love to pretend like there's absolutely nothing. Like bacon in the Second Amendment. Lamau. Is bacon even an American thing? Like, genuine question. Is bacon actually American? Because I have a strong feeling like it's not. No! Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost died. What? Yo, did I just get body blocked? Again? This game is just a constant body block mess, isn't it? Feels bad, man. I should be at 400. Or 500, I guess. Hello? Please die. So I know I need to kill this guy too still. So we're gonna grab him real quick. Go away. You're worthless to me. I think for me, the ultimate takeaway is it's not ashamed that I would say. It's things that I strive to improve upon. And parts of communities that I'm not proud of. I guess that's the biggest thing is I think you can be not proud of something while not being ashamed of it. Because ashamed definitely implies like it's your own fault. Something you personally did wrong. Traditional English breakfast has... I thought traditional English breakfast had sausage. It might also have bacon. At least that's what appears over here with how much fat it is. It's not just an American thing. Yeah, I know at a minimum bacon's not just an American thing. Like, non-Americans definitely eat bacon. There's no ifs, ands, or buts there. And pork belly is like a super popular thing in Japan and Korea. So it's not just like, that's the other thing, is pork belly is just objectively bacon. People who don't want to admit it are just lying to themselves. It is literally just really thick bacon. I wonder why some of these you can't do anything about until like you get to the end. Has a lot of things. That's fair. I've never looked at a thing and thought, ew, that looks disgusting, but I also really hate tomatoes. So I need the closer a tomato is to raw tomato, the less I want to engage with eating it. Because, oh my god, are raw tomatoes the most disgusting things of all time? And that should be it. That should be that done. Look at most thing and think that looks disgusting. You're not wrong, to be honest. Actually, I'm not sure that's true. I like a lot of things. Tomato is where I very strongly draw a line. I don't know why, it just is. Tomatoes are so appalling to me. Rude boy. This is a very big problem. Yep, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen. Especially fish. I actually really enjoy fish. The more that I've actually got to try fish that isn't just like the super crappy mass-produced, like, that makes it sound weird, but like the super crap fish, there's some really bad fish and there's some really good fish. And man, have I started to grow to really like good fish. I feel bad for you because you live in a sucky spot to like hate fish. Hello? Hello? Please die. Yep. And then there's me. I live in like the worst spot to like fish. That's part of why I want to move to Washington so bad. What's that? You just don't get to have fish because you're a landlocked state? No, 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 no. You do get fish. It's just really overpriced and really crappy quality. What a win-win. I'm so happy that that's how the United States works because we're way too big. I don't think I'm ever going to want to move to a landlocked anything ever again for the rest of my life. Again, maybe that's me just being a salty punk, but... is there exactly like 8 in here or something? Think you're not salty, you're landlocked. You're not wrong. You ever want to try dozens of ways to eat cod? Get over here. I feel like eating one kind of fish would make me sad. Or one kind of seafood, to be accurate. There's so many different kinds of seafood out there. Jesus Christ. We can't get enough of sardines. Sardines are right? Those are salty, though. Man, that pib right there, though. That is one glod that I will take, you know? Sardines are not that bad. I feel like a lot of it depends on what they're covered in. Like, different oils matter quite a bit. Like, if you get a really crappy oil, sardines themselves just suck. It depends on how they're kept, at least. At least here, because most of our sardines that we get are in cans and stuff. Wow, how did you hit me, dude? Fine, if that's what you're gonna do, I'm just gonna go eat this chicken. Oh, that's bad. It's okay, because if I just do this, he'll reset. I use gem, but... One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. No matter what I do, I always get smacked by that. Oh god, please no. I'm okay with that. Did I get the stuff over here? Yes, I did. But yeah, I don't know. I guess the biggest thing for me is like Mediterranean diets in general always seem really, really great. One of my favorite things over here is the Mediterranean like based food eateries. So I know that's not Portugal at all, because at least I don't think Portugal Mediterranean's like that other Greek Italian area, right? I'm like 90% sure that's all that counts as Mediterranean, right? Not literally just those, but like it has to be further east. I actually don't know. Welcome to American education, where, to be fair, we don't remember everything perfectly about other places, and neither does any other place around us. I messed up. I was just so worried about missing these gems that I messed up. We're okay though. We made it work. God dang, this synth pop though. Where's my new wave synth metal? Come on, boys. Oh, please don't double tap me. Oh, I tried to avoid that at all costs. You know, I'm French girl. I'm really wondering now if there actually is such a thing as new wave synth metal. It doesn't feel like that should be a thing, but my brain says there's no way it's not a thing. I've already messed up, so I just accepted it. Jordo would know. Jordo, is there such thing as a new wave synth metal? Drop down very carefully. Make sure not to miss these. Make sure not to miss this one. Probably. I feel like there most definitely has to be, but oh boy, that was zesty. Three zesty, 5 me. What am I missing? I'm missing a 5er. Did I just not accidentally pick up? Yep. I feel like the more into music you are, the worse your music taste is. Dang. I'm not sure if I'd say that. I feel like you're able to value things that people at a base level wouldn't necessarily be able to value. Which honestly I don't have an issue with. Now, you can also say this is very objectively not something most people would listen to on a day-to-day basis. Like, it's being able to understand the value of things that you may not have before, but also at the same time say, hey, I don't think that that's enjoyable for the majority of people. As long as you don't think, oh no, everybody who doesn't enjoy this is trash, then you're fine. Anybody who thinks that's just a pretentious gatekeeper. Can't find a self-described music fan that likes stuff that sounds good. I mean, I'm a fan of music. Do you think everything I listen to is trash? everyone's a fan of music. Well, then, isn't your point a little bit moot? I mean, I guess the bigger reason I don't think most people would introduce themselves as a fan of music to anybody, because most people aren't fans of all music. They're fans of specific genres, honestly. I'm more of a fan of... Oh my god, no! This game just destroyed me. I am now saddened. I mean, I know how to play... I feel like I fall into a pretty okay category of calling myself a music fan, if we were to go by just saying that that's a way to describe people, right? I play multiple instruments. I enjoy music. Like, what else? What would you think would describe a music fan that wouldn't describe a fan of music? If we're being that specific. Close to you. Like, in something you need to feel that it's a part of your identity. I mean, I would definitely say music is a huge part of my identity, but at the same time, it's not like what I open with. I would say, much more importantly, that's really it. Somebody who would just introduce themselves that way. I guess for me, I have other hobbies that definitely take precedence over music, but they're still a huge part of my life. And I would, like, I guess I don't spend like 10 to 12 hours a day playing music, you know? I guess I don't spend 10 to 12 hours a day, like, doing video game stuff. But for most people, they usually don't open with like what they're a fan of. They open with what they do for work, which is kind of a sad thing to think about. But that's a different story. Part of it's, though, if you don't feel that you're doing something that's that interesting for work, that it's like part of your hobby, that's the real sad part, actually. It's not the fact that like somebody's doing something and they find that their identity is how they make money, not how they enjoy themselves. The problem is, and a lot of times, people don't have a job based off of what they enjoy to do. It's what they just do because they need money. Well, that's a different discussion altogether. I guess for me, it's more like based off the context, because half the time I'm introducing myself like a lot based off of everything going on, you know? So like if I was introducing myself in the context of my stream, I'm probably not going to mention most of my other like hobbies, because they're not really relevant. Or if I'm introducing myself at a streaming event, I'm going to introduce myself as like what's currently going on kind of thing. Maybe that's just me and I'm weird, but oh boy, I was really hoping I would hit that. I do feel like music is important to me as something I would put on my dating profile, if that's what you mean. Like, I listen to music once in a while, but it's always while playing games. Oh, no, I listen to music constantly all the time now. Pretty much when I'm working on anything. Somebody who often sits and listens to music while doing nothing else. I don't know, the very, very few people I know literally sit and don't do anything other than listen to music. Because most people just don't have time for that. They really don't. If that's exclusively your hobby, then fine, I get it. But, like, most people don't have time for that. They really don't. even like full-time musicians usually will even be like, because that's my other thing is like, sure, if you're a full-time musician you might, but at the same time you're not just listening to the music, you're also analyzing it, which is like a huge difference. I don't know, maybe I'm like weird. I was to say, at that point, a musician's really hardcore, which I mean makes sense when you have to learn that kind of stuff to make money. Like to me, that's so far beyond just like a thing. Wouldn't call a Candy Crush fan a video game fan, or a Candy Crush player a video game fan. You play instruments, so you have an excuse. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's fair. I guess it's just like it's an interesting line between like something you've made your job, so you need to be as good at it as you possibly can be, and something that you've because those are obviously the people who know how to like dissect and understand music better than anybody else in the world right now, right? Like people who have literally had to make it so they can pick up any music at a glance, so they can like all of that level of musicianship is just a huge difference between everything else, you know? And for them, it's not just liking. A lot of them don't just like music. It's just like they need to understand all facets of what makes what. I feel like after a certain point, the amount of analysis you get into something, the harder it is to be a fan of a lot of things, if I'm being completely blunt. Because after a certain point, you start to get like, cool, I understand why people enjoy all these different things, and I can't discount any of them because they're all completely valid. Maybe I'm just weird, but it feels like that's true. Oh, I see you down there. I didn't kill you. You thought you got away, didn't you? Didn't you? You're dead. Get owned. Oh, that almost killed me. That would have made me very sad. I don't know, it's always a weird discussion when it's like, the more you understand of everything that goes into what you do, the more you're less likely to be like, wow, I can't believe you like this, it's trash. You'd be like, oh no, I get why people like that. Although ironically, I feel like there's a bunch of people who are on the opposite side of the spectrum who like the more extreme they get into it, the more they're just like, no, if you don't like exactly what I like, you're like all gatekeepy. It's weird. I feel like one is the correct approach to understanding things and one is the very gatekeepy, I'm a dick kind of way of doing things. Which, don't get me wrong, there are 100% musicians like that. And there are 100% people who listen to music like that. Alright, let's see if I can just not die here. That's the only thing I kind of really care about right now. If I can keep my dragonfly, I'll be very, very happy. Alright, now here's hoping I got all the gems. I don't know, I hope that makes sense. I feel like this discussion was kind of like super random, but also very interesting. Let's go. We actually got all the gems from here, boys. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Can I please see? Come here. Come here, piggy boy. Time for the worst level in the game. Let's go, baby. Yo, did you see Simply has a rap part on a new song between him and Mitch Jones? They're like, they went full on like emo band. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even mad. It's actually pretty good. You know what the irony would be is if they got signed to a record label that actually made it so their music couldn't be played on a stream. I would laugh so hard if that was true. I don't know if you know Mitch Jones, but I'm pretty sure you should know who Simply is. I'm like 100% sure you know who Simply is. Oh my god. That's not what I meant to do, but we'll take it, I guess. Run around, make sure I didn't miss anything. Cool, we're good. I feel like I could see that happening. I need to check. I'm assuming right now they're just under themselves because there's no reason not to. It's so easy to like literally release your own music nowadays. It's not even funny. What? You are an absolute rude punk there, sir. And I do not appreciate your efforts of destroying and killing me. It's super rude of you. Is there another dude here? No, that's a chicken. Just remember, Micah, don't jump. God tier gamer! I don't know why I do that. I definitely don't need that life. Hey. We're going for it. No! Had I just gone for the discount way of doing it, I would have actually made it, I think. Okay, we're done. Off by an inch. This jump is so bad. I hate it. Everything about this section is just what makes me hate this game. I'll be completely honest. I need to not jump there. I think that's part of my problem is sometimes you're supposed to jump, and sometimes you're just supposed to like not jump. It's idiotic. They're like, no, you need to jump here, but not jump there. And there's no like evidence of what you're supposed to do except for the fact that you're just there, you know? So like this one, I bet I don't jump. Yep, you don't jump here so you can pick up more speed, but you have to jump here, so otherwise you're never gonna make this jump. You have to jump here, otherwise you're never gonna make this jump. And you have to jump here, otherwise you're never gonna make that jump, right? Like why? Why are they so arbitrarily different, you know? Like, why is there just that one single one? Otherwise, you can't get enough speed kind of thing. It's so frustrating. This level is so bad. It's the worst design. Easily. It's because they just wanted to feel cool that they did something nifty with, like, the way that those were designed. And I need to... Well, I should have double-checked to make sure I had everything there, but... It's too late now. I hope I had everything. Holy smokes, the lag when you do that, though. I don't know. I'll fully admit this level makes me salty, and I hate it. And it's this level alone that makes me very sad. I would probably hate the entire Beastworks like 1,000 times less if it just didn't have... Wait, you can actually get the purple here? I swear I've never had that work before. This world, Monica S. It's the worst, dude. It is absolutely the worst. All right, now we just have that last jump. See, this is the one thing that's really weird to me, is why is this one so much easier than the other one, too? Like, they make this one a joke, but they make the other one actually difficult. Like, insanely difficult. Stop bonking. You Dorkosaurus Rex. Oh God, no. Oh God, please, no, why? God, why? Not this world. Not this world. Not like this. There goes my entire 2 minutes save time. I knew this would be an issue. I was like, I need to check this. And then I went anyways. Okay, we're gonna go for it, so just pray that we can actually get it. Did I actually hit the save point? Because I don't think I did. Oh my god. This world, dude. This world is gonna make me cry every single time, dude. I'm not even sure it's over here. What? I literally hit it and it just was like, no, you don't get to get lifted up this time. I hate this game sometimes, dude. Did I for sure kill both these guys? Because I feel like I never killed the second one. Wait, what? There's supposed to be a red gem there for me to pick up. There they are. That's weird. I wonder how I just magically teleported out of there. I love not forgetting crystals. I definitely didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. I've literally never once in my life gotten this jump. This world. This world. I was actually really worried I was going to fall off there if I didn't do that dash, so that's part of why I did that dash. Whatever. I got the key, right? I'm like 90% sure I got the key. Wait, was I at 0 health? I didn't even realize I was that low on health. You absolute jerk. So I'm gonna do this in a weird little kind of backwards roundabout way, just in case I die here, because I have a strong feeling like I will, and I really don't want to start from the beginning again. In fact, this way, at a minimum, I'm probably gonna grab all this stuff, try to finish it up, and then jump off the edge. So I'm full health. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. Man, I just biffed that super hard. It's funny because, like, do I have to go back and pick up? Well, I do. There's no dragon here, is there? I'm actually just stuck without any... I have to manually pick up the rest of these gems. Gross. Alright, but hey, this time we didn't miss. I needed... This is a problem, actually. Oh, thank God. I was like, there better be chickens right outside here, otherwise I'm going to be in very bad shape. I'm going to be very sad. Bad streamer. Phone notification, Discord sound. Nah. You can get over it. Clearly, that's one of the sound effects I should make that you can play. What? I'm sorry, you what now? Rude. Rude. I should make it so you can play Discord sounds on my SFX. I don't have to go get my key again, I don't think. Oh God, please no, Monica S. Oh well. I will literally stop watching if you do that. You know, that's not completely unfair. I'm probably not going to. So I should be exactly one short? Please be exactly one short. So wait here. Give me that gem. There we go. Yep, I knew I lost some time there, which is okay. Man, I even lowered the cost of the budget stuff. Nobody's doing budget anymore. I literally made that budget just so you wouldn't have to feel excluded and never play any music, by the way, Cyclone. Or sound effects. And here you are, not even using it. Feels bad, man. Penny pinching to perfection. Hardcore saving. Aren't you like a quarter of the way there? Just reached 190k. Jeez. You have more points than anybody else, but you've also, you're stuck waiting the very, very painful wait. I respect your hustle. Not promising it's gonna be the best hustle and super worth, but oh my God, please let me kill you. Please let me kill you. Please, please. I might reach it before the 1545 day. I mean, that's the hope, right? If you don't reach it by the day we reach 1545, we probably got other issues going on. I'm gonna just take this right now as a death because I want my dragonfly back. And dying then is the better choice because if I miss it later, I'm in very, very bad shape. Imagine if you reach 940k, if you lower that, then I'll buy you like 60k that reads Pay Cyclone's debt. That would actually be hilarious, and I'd be kind of okay with that. Please let me kill you. Please let me kill you. You're so rude. I actually should have grabbed these gems earlier, but... If... I'll make it whatever you have left over before the 1545. I'll let you do it, but there is going to be a debt that needs to be paid. That's not the one I wanted to kill. I almost had that right. No, the stupid door! Wrong tab autocomplete emote. I'm really gonna be in debt to a Twitch streamer. Nom. I know it's supposed to be not like this, but I kind of enjoy the cookie. These doors are actually the worst. No memes. I hate them so much. Oh yeah, you lost like 5 minutes on this level last run. Did I lose like 5 minutes on this level last run? I thought that was on the run before that. Don't miss a gem this time. I actually don't know if that has my newest one. I think it does. Ooh, I pondered jumping down and grabbing a mushroom really quick. I probably should have, but... I went to the wrong side, like a clown. How did I not pick you up? Rude. She can't ever kiss me again while I'm already fired up, right? I'm always worried about that when I'm doing this because I feel like if I don't do it right, she'll kiss me again and it'll reset the timer and I'll be super sad because this is like an invincible or an infinite one versus that one would not be. I'm probably over fire breathing here because I'm super worried about getting hit by like half these characters and dying. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Nom, 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 nom. I think the issue was last time I literally died on one of these bridges, and that lost me the fire, which is not good. It's not like the end of the world. Like, I can still usually make it work, but it's not good. There we go. Because I died the last time, or since I was there, I actually never freed those. Such a weird path. This is actually probably one of the ones that I think is the coolest one that we changed. Yeah, I think I died on this bridge last time and it made me very sad. Please, please. And then there should be one more dude out here and you're blue. Let me get out of here. Easy clap. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Poggers. Wow, how do you slap? How does he slap from that far away, dude? I literally just get straight up owned if I attack that guy right now. Just don't forget to kill him on the way out. Dark Passage. Dude, I hate these turtles so much. I try to jump over them, get hit. This level is easily the probably my third least favorite. Why can't I be invulnerable to those while dashing like every other, like the snowballs and stuff? Like, the fact that you're not invulnerable to those is part of what makes it super frustrating. Get those green gems so I don't accidentally forget them. Get those so I don't accidentally forget them again. Oh my god, I'm trying to hit you, please. Oh no. Oh my god. I will admit that time is my fault, but like, that doesn't make me hate those enemies any less. Those turtles are my arch nemesis. Like, Gnasty Gnorc's actually easy peasy. You kill him like 3 shots, not a problem. Those damn turtles though, I swear to god, every time they troll me. Every time. Oh, I definitely blew fire on you, but okay. Get owned. Alright, pick this up. I think I got all the ones down here. I was a little worried I missed a gem just in case. What? What? Why did you not dive? Okay, you know what? It's okay. It happened last time. We're gonna take it. I literally hit the dive button and instead we get all that other trash and that's okay. I needed more lives, so we're fine. I needed more practice against the doggos. Yo, how did that fire not hit that doggo? We're just gonna always have to go like that every single time. Dive way earlier than it looks like we're supposed to, just so we don't get owned. I have definitely forgotten those gems in a basket. I don't even know what to call those, but I've missed them before. How is this going? Relatively okay. It could be going worse, I guess. I PB'd on earlier by like 2 minutes, so that's nice. I don't know how you're supposed to avoid these damn turtles, though. These turtles are still my arch nemesis. I will never ever forgive. I'm gonna see a turtle in real life and be like, thank God you don't have a metal shell, otherwise I'm gonna hate you forever. Wait, what? How did you... Oh, you absolute dick. What? Actually, how? Bruh. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have a single dragonfly going forward. I hate this level. This level's so bad. There's literally 3 levels, which means I should really just practice them, but also I don't want to play these levels. That's the real issue. I just never want to play these levels again. So the idea of practicing them makes me literally, like, just not want to play Spyro. I'd rather play Crash. To be fair, Crash is also pretty bad, but, you know, my point stands. Some puppies I gotta kill. As soon as that's done, we're good. You say that now. You're not wrong. I'm pretty sure that as soon as I turn around and I'm like, I'm gonna play Crash, I'm gonna be like, oh God, why am I playing this trash game? This game deserves to die in a hole. There you are. Does he not eat while doing that? Does that just reset the whole counter? Did I make a mistake? No, it doesn't. Okay, thank God. It doesn't reset it. I'm dead, actually. Yeah, I'm right. You have to jump off that or you will not make that jump. My jump got completely eaten. Well, I'm dead again. One more time. But this time with more feeling, I guess. Hello? How many times do I have to die? Die, potato dog, die! Why are you not dead? I think that's the cleanest I've ever done this room. Doesn't look like I forgot anything. Once more with passion. Exactly. Scott gets it. Oh my God, the lag. The lag is unreal. Right. I just need to remember, I need to shoot fire way early. Oh, I'm dead. I don't know how I didn't die there. I deserved a death. Get me out of this hellscape. Now, I could die here and it would be a questionable decision. Because I would start at the spawn, but the spawn's also not that far away. I don't know. We'll find out. I think we're just gonna YOLO it. I'm sure that's never backfired on anybody ever. Hello? 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 What hit me? You know, I said it was risky. I just didn't think I'd get demolished by total BS. You got hit by nothing, you hit nothing and then got hit by nothing. Sounds about right. Sounds like my life. Is this what the 1545 is going to be like? BS after BS after BS? What emote is that? What the heck? That emote is so tiny. Is that like yin and yang? What a tiny trash emote. That's got to be a default, right? That's not like somebody's actual emote. Hello? It's a yin yang emoji. It is barely legible. Maybe it's just for me, but like it's so you absolute punk ass. It's barely readable. It looks perfect on normal Twitch chat. Oh, okay. For me, it's super tiny. It's like a little purple square. Okay. Nobody loves you. The Buki scream. Oh my god. I almost messed that up. That would have made me cry. Man, I wish there was a faster way to move the camera than turn a direction and hold a button. Blob popcorn. Buki scream. UGL. UTGN. Oh my. Is a Buki stealing popcorn again? A Buki. Come on, you know better. That was a treasure chest that I need to get. Can I just run into these? No. Hello? Now is not the time to experiment. But I did it anyways. Oh no, that's really bad actually. I guess I'll just keep going counterclockwise after I get this next one, but like... I rolled with it. I don't know how I missed that dude, but... How did I miss that dude? These flyer boys are hard to hit. Blob popcorn, UDGL, UDGM, and Buki scream. Nope, oh my god, please. There we go. Menuing's hard, okay? Cut me some slack. Please.
Entering lofty castle.
Oh look, the worst level in the game. That's a lie. This is not the worst level in the game. Oh my god. I'm the biggest clown in the game. Oh god, please no. I don't want to be up there now. Alright. By the way, just a heads up, tomorrow I'm going to be having to probably not be on the entire time. I am supposed to, we'll see if it's true or not, I'm supposed to get my call back from GM again. again, tomorrow. My guess is nothing's going to change. They're going to be like, nope, nice. Still the exact same, you don't deserve a call back, even though you're now afraid that you're going to literally have a burned down house. I don't know, we'll see. I have very, very low hopes, but I am planning on, if they just say, nope, still continued no, I'm going to check with, so don't forget the gem up here, because I always forget the gem that's up here, because it's, for some reason, just barely outside of range. Hello. At that point, I'm probably going to contact my local GM1 because they've been amazing to deal with. Like, the actual local people are awesome. It just seems to be the corporation that seems to be miserable to deal with. So we're going to do that. And then after that, I'm probably going to submit complaints with the NHTSA. And then that's pretty much all I can do. I don't know, this is one of the things where I'm like, I'm more than happy to be as transparent on everything I'm going through. Because I've been transparent about me dealing with them before when it was a good thing, so I don't see why I shouldn't be transparent now when it's a bad thing. It would feel incredibly untruthful if I wasn't as transparent now. Really? That didn't kill you? I thought that would kill you. Turns out big corporations are trash, but the local people actually care. Well, it's not just that. Like, usually I have a bunch of really crappy... Usually dealers kind of suck, you know? But I'll be honest, the Jean Elway dealers have always been really kind and really honest. Just the way that they work is just so much better from what I can tell. So I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful that it's not going to be complete suck. The complete suck. Not only sucking from a big corporation perspective, but also like the local people perspective. That was a bold move, and I don't know why I took it, but we did. Yeah, the local people very honestly usually care. Especially because, like, it looks bad on them for stuff that's technically out of their control. Like, that's probably the biggest thing. Is, like, GM only has their lawyers that they have to appease. Versus, like, honestly, the local dealers have to appease every single person. Please. So this is a total non sequitur, but right now I really want to play the BioShock 2 multiplayer that came out forever ago that is no longer available for literally anybody to play. Like, that sounds really fun right now. But I'm pretty sure literally nobody plays it anymore. I'm also pretty sure the servers are down. I need to learn what number I'm supposed to be at. I sure hope it's 348. Sure feels like it's supposed to be 348. Oh, now it feels less like it's supposed to be 348. Please stop. Please, no bully. Now it definitely felt like it's supposed to be 348. Let's go! Didn't forget a gem this time, baby. Now time to get Tyrannosaurus wrecked by the last level in this. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I figured you do what you can, especially when it's something that feels this unjust. Maybe it's just me feeling like it's this unjust, but if they want to say, hey, nope, this is totally reasonable, and like if the law is like, hey, this is totally reasonable, well then I guess I'm going to start going to law school. And I guess I'm going to try to change the law. Micah McDonald, get GM to freaking actually pay back for all the fires they've caused 2021. What a like single platform that nobody would actually care about. Come on. Hello? Oh, I did not deserve that jump. That was like a mile away from me. I'll take that any day, though. Holy smokes. Giving me some sweet, sweet revenge for all this trash that's happened. Okay, if you slap me, at least slap me the right way. Alright. Here's hoping. Alright, we're good. I was hoping I just didn't get yeeted off the cliff, and I didn't, so we're good. Please. Platforming's hard. Okay. Feel free to eat that while I get these gems, little butterfly boy. So I don't forget these when I'm coming back out. Let's grab them now. But yeah, I don't know. That's just my current update, and that's just kind of to let you know that tomorrow might be a little bit janky for that exact reason. I always forget you gotta jump. Jump. Jump glide? They just barely made the height too tall just to jump. That's kind of weird. And I need to go up here, grab these quick purples, and then we get back out of here. Love how Spyro is just like, I'm just gonna dive head first down into the ground, brother. Like if that's not metal, I don't know what is, man. Okay, sure. Oh, I'm a dummy. Those all take fire. Spyro angry. I need that big Spyro angry energy tomorrow. That's the real answer. I'm sure getting angry will... I'm sorry, how did none of that pick that up, dude? Come on. What's happening tomorrow? My call again. Again. Just another call about my car. Tell them what you think. I already told them what they think. I just always feel bad because I'm so 100% sure that they just refuse to put me in contact with anybody who can actually do anything. I'm just talking to a senior customer support agent who can literally do nothing. And it's so frustrating. It's like, well, what's the point of having customer support if they literally don't get to do anything? Like, they just literally exist to be punching bags, and I feel like an asshole because that seems really stupid. Oh, come on, dude. Just need to make sure I got this gem that was up there, and the answer was yes. It looked like I didn't at first because my dude was distracted by butterflies. Am I one red short? Please don't be one red short. No, I'm not one red short, thank God. Get me out of this hellhole. Haha! Saved like 10 seconds of my life. I know it's not synced for you guys, but every time I say it, it's perfectly synced with her saying "Igambokam," and I love it. Let's Gnasty go. Let's go Gnasty. I don't know how that jump made it, but I will gladly take it. So another completely unrelated news. Does anybody have a friend who's a really good lawyer? Oh, come on. Sub 240? Maybe. What a weird conversation to like post onto speedrun.com. Like, I'm down for it, but... Oh no, I hate that I'm missing him. Okay. I'll just miss the casual jump. That's the world's easiest jump. So I know there's a dragon here. Haha, dragon these Spyros. Yes, also an aunt. Oh, I was actually mostly memeing. But also, like, what? She doesn't happen to specialize in car law, does she? There's no universe the answer to that is yes. Nope. Hospital advocacy. What does that even, like... So what does that mean? Like advocating for hospitals or like... Because that is just generic enough that it could mean so many different things because of legalese. While I'm here, I'm gonna pick up a butterfly. So when a hospital wants to keep a patient longer, I can read the rest of that in a couple of seconds. But there's health issues. There has to be a trial to hold them in the state for advocate their patients. Oh, seems. Oh, you cannot make that jump back up. Well, I have made a huge mistake. That's probably the at least a bit wrong, but gets you the general picture. That's interesting. It makes sense, but that's like one that feels like one of the most niche like lawyers, but there's no universe where it's actually as niche as it sounds to me, which is also kind of sad, but also logical. I did not pick up your gem, sir. I did pick up your gem. She's a state advocate for the patients. Got it. That's interesting. Not a thing I would have ever thought of existing. But it makes a lot of sense. Could you get smacked and not smack me, rude boy? Hello? Okay, sure, get all of them. Why not? I don't know why I did that. I did get that, right? Yeah, I did. There's a lot of stuff to pick up. Now I gotta do it by hand because I hit that mouse like a fool. A damned fool. Oh, dang. I was not expecting that to actually hit him, so I wasn't planning on it. Oh my god, that almost bamboozled me. Yo, this music is bumping. I'm a little worried right now because I think I'm a 2 short. I'm a 1 short, aren't I? How on earth did I miss a single 1? On the stairs, maybe? Yep. I'd say that seems like the most logical area where I would miss this. No! No, 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 no! I have to exit the level properly or it doesn't count. There goes my entire 2.5 minutes. No, I thought I could make that jump. I know I can make that jump, but I'm not confident enough in my own skills to make that jump right now. Oh, that was a mistake. I mean, I meant to do that for a damage boost. Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. Don't worry about it. Definitely was a damage boost. Oh, that's not how you get through metal barrels. Get out my face, boy. So we're gonna save there. Bap. Bap. And I think you can skip going downstairs at all with a proper jump here that I can't do anyways because I'm a clown. Wow, I hate this song. That's the real issue. This song is just really bad. Yo, I'm a god. Exclamation point SR. Anything else? Easy. I clicked the song skip button anyways. Yo, that was probably not as bad as it could have been, all things considered. I think I did that in like the most, not identical to an any percent, but like, it's making me realize learning these in any percent would probably not be a bad thing. Just so I have like backup options in case I do something stupid like that again. Pro tip, don't also just kill yourself to stupid fire lava stuff. Why is my sound dorked? Oh my god. Okay, screw this. I don't know if it's just me, but my sound definitely feels dorked, like it's doubles for me. But it is what it is. Woo, that almost killed me. Get owned, kiddo. I swear, these guys are actually harder to predict than the big guys. The song is way chiller. I like this better. I think assuming nothing goes crazy wrong here. Two more dragons. I only have 2 more lives? Oh, 78 out of 80. That's not right. I should have 3 more. Wait. Is the dragon at the... Did I accidentally pick up a dragon I'm not supposed to pick up yet? Oh, no. Never mind. I'm just stupid. I'm stupid. Wow, you little punk ass. Guess it's okay because I'm about to die anyways, but I also have plenty of lives here, so I'm not super worried. No, you're totally right. I should be at 79 out of 80. That's perfect. Oh, I had terrible timing on that. That's my fault. I should have known better there. Woo! That was spicy, way spicier than it should have been, but it was still okay in the long run. We're good. Oh boy. Ow. Alright, now we fight the Ganasties. The Ganastiest, the Ganorkiest. It's the Ganasty Ganork! As soon as we're done with this section here, I mean. I'm not a Gnoblin. I'm not a gnome. I'm Gnasty Gnork, and you've been gnorked. Oh, I biffed this already. I'm gonna have to go for a second loop. That's a problem, actually. That is a huge issue. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, thank God. That's okay. That's okay. We're good. We're good. How did I miss you? Good thing I noticed you. Thank God. Let's go back and grab those two that I missed. I'm not quite great at catching him and also getting all the gems I need to get yet, but that's something I'm working on. So I should be at 179 after this bundle. Perfection. It's okay if I'm a bit slow here because I'm not catching him on this loop anyways. Because of these. The important part is to get all of the gems. It should be at a nice round 275. Or sorry, 375. Bum, bum. Please pick up. How did I end up so far away? All right.
Toast, Nork.
That's some good Gnork timing. Enjoy your...
Sorry I took so long. I kind of forgot about you.
What about Gnasty Gnork?
Nasty
Whoops,
Nork
ignore your credits.
is toast.
So now
Gnork
there's
him
order
back.
again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly.
Nork, I'll be right back after I collect all this treasure you left out.
Will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Okay, I definitely have double sound for me. Hopefully that's not true for you guys. Okay, then it's just me. I don't know why it is, but I hear two of it. Wait, does Angie Squish not have an SFX? I actually thought it did. I love how, did you guys see how that camera shows literally a thing behind the actual game? Like it was literally missing textures. PogChamp, the best part of the speedrun? Oof. You know what the best part about the Crash Bandicoot speedrun? Before you do it and after you play it. Crash is trash. Crash is trash. You just need to get good. Maybe the game needs to be less ass. I forgot I'm a believer now. That's fair. Praise Atua.
80 dragons captured.
Imagine unironically liking Crash Bandicoot. Ha ha! I'm just messing. There are plenty of people who unironically like Crash Bandicoot. I am just definitely not one of them. Not yet, at least. Who knows? Maybe the other ones will make me a believer, or maybe much more importantly, the re-release will make me a believer. Because so far, the re-release has actually been way better. It feels better. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It feels way better. It plays way better. Everything about it's just better. Music, Ibuki Scream. Oh my god, this key is also always my worst enemy. Hello? There we go. We'll take it. Was that bad? Yes, but, you know, we got there at the end of the day, so. Did I miss anything back here? I don't think so. Okay, had to double check just in case. The fire hitbox is minuscule, except for when it's not. It's really awful. It's like awful, except for the times where it's just great. It makes no sense, I swear to God. Also, literally, why do I have to actually pick up the keys? I don't get that. I've never once understood why the keys, for some reason, are not, like, long-range pick-upable. Please. All of my Spyro movement is falling apart now. Praise Atua, my meeting got canceled. Oh my gosh, yes, praise Atua. Maybe it's just like while flying, you have a way bigger hitbox or something. Because that's sure what it feels like. Oh look, the only part of Treasure Trove Cove where you can accidentally kill yourself. Did you not forget that one gem this time? That was later. But yes, I haven't forgotten it. Get owned, kiddo. This is no longer Gnasty Gnork's territory. This is Spyro Mania, brother. I don't think that's how this works at all, but I choose to believe. Wait, will I take damage? Okay, no. I was like, does this cause damage if I just, like, chill here? Hello? How did that miss? That was the one yellow that I missed last time, by the way. We need a Hulk Hogan emote for all the times. I'll start imitating the Hulkster. It's not my fault he's like the most imitatable person in existence. Should be at 950 or something like that, right? We're good. I'm golden. We're literally gonna run into these. I missed 125 right there. Is that everything? That's everything. And then there we go. Time.
Just kidding!
Yes, amazing speedrun.
Spyro the Dragon.
What just happened?
Defeated Ganasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs.
I have to
saved all the
retime that
dragons,
shit.
and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the Dragon World, of course.
PB though.
I certainly
Yeah!
wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon
That's
days
almost a
fighting
230.
nasty
These are starting to get good.
minion.
What's a minion?
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. Every good battle, you need a
Congrats on the
good
peanut butter.
adversary.
Thank ya.
And I felt that nasty.
I think it's more like a 23, 237.15 or something. I'll retime it. If somebody can clip it, I can literally just look. And seeing Glot on the last splits really brought that run back. Yeah, those times are super wrong. I'll have to fix it. Scott and I decided you need to buy Reese's so you can eat them every time you peanut butter. But then I have to eat chocolate. And chocolate's gross. Alright, I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back. All right. Just eat a spoonful of peanut butter then. Oh. And it doesn't actually sound that bad, but that's a lot of peanut butter. All right. So a couple of things. I think that was a 237.15. But just double checking. All my totals correct, 120%. Cool. Definitely checking right now because I'm curious. Did I finish all my marks yet? How have I still not finished my marks of the pig? Am I not cooking right now? Is that the problem? Yep. I'm out of whales. Darn it. I'll have to fix that. And then let's go to Spyro the Dragon. I know this is, again, not a god tier time, but like, I'm very happy. I can't hate when I can't cook because I'm out of whales. Now listen here. I think that's a substantial improvement. I mean, 8 minutes regardless is a substantial improvement. I'll take it. I'm very happy with the 237.13 or whatever it is. 237.15 I think is what we're going to go with for now. I'll have to go back and watch the actual VOD.